Hello ladies and gentlemen, YouTubers, Jordan Blakey the Liver Flesh Man here. Today going to teach you how to make an amazing little kind of pasta type salad thing. All raw foods and superfoods and stuff, not too many ingredients, so all living enzymes and amazing stuff here. Alright, so basically here it is. This is the final product here. You can make as much as or little as you want, of course. And so the basic thing on this one, you see there's different ingredients here, very different, colorful as well. And I'll tell you what the ingredients are here. We got the red or purple cabbage. It's purple, but I believe they just call it red cabbage, so it's purple red cabbage there. Then we got the green cabbage, of course, preferably organic on the stuff if you can, depending on price and stuff. And then over here we got the rainbow Rejuvelac, as well as the green cabbage Rejuvelac, and as well the purple cabbage Rejuvelac. Alright, so I made those each separately in one of these big containers like this, a pickle jar, and I fermented it for about 5, 6, 7 days or so. And then during those days I was doing enemas with it, so I would use about that much each time of each one and put them in a big jar and then do the enemas like that in the glass jars. So this one then has the colors of the rainbow with the bell peppers and the Rejuvelac drink. And if you want to learn how to make that rainbow Rejuvelac drink, up here on the top right will show you how to make the bell pepper rainbow chakra rejuvenating Rejuvelac there. And then the green cabbage and the purple cabbage, you'll see those links up here as well if you want to make any of those. And that's the good probiotic friendly bacteria drink for drinking and doing enemas as well, to keep you on the raw food diet. The healthy probiotic enemas will give you this consciousness to do it, and it'll be easier for you. This is the product of the Rejuvelac here. So those were 3 Rejuvelacs all together. Once I used all the ingredients, I put it into one jar, all the Rejuvelacs together, made this. And now, so this here is amazing. I call it even love water here, because it's also really nice, high integrity structured water, and it's got the pink color, which is the love energy and the heart chakra, with the pink and the green. So that goes on at the end, because what I do is I use this kimchi stuff. It's like sauerkraut or kimchi basically here, just made from making your Rejuvelacs. At the end of the Rejuvelac, you just pour it out in there. You can see some different colors of bell peppers: green, yellow, orange, and red. Alright, so then you got all the colors of the rainbow. And then this is really excellent then to add to the salad that you make, which in the actual raw food, if you look at it, there's only the red cabbage, a green cabbage, and some apples here. So it's actually very cheap to make, because if you buy these kind of ingredients here, these are basically all condiments. So you buy them once and then they last a couple weeks or so. So to make this meal, once you have those at home, is really inexpensive, like under $5, and you're eating really healthy, right? And it's got the probiotics with the fermented drink. And then so then I cut these up here, and that kind of makes it, if you look at it, it's kind of got the texture almost like some kind of pasta, like like a macaroni, but raw. It's kind of like a pasta coleslaw salad type deal. So you cut up that, and then you cut up a slice of about 4 apples. And just so you know, these apples here that I got were, I found them in an orchard around here. There's like many trees around that you can just get your own apples, and they're organic, except for the air of if it's around the city. But I mean, it's pretty good. Especially where I got them, they weren't near the road. They're in a big orchard there. So that's kind of neat if you can do that. And you only need maybe 1 apple if it's a large apple, but small apples about 4, and that gives it a nice sweetness as well, which will will help you to get some flavor into your raw food salads like that. Add a little bit of the apple. And then these 2 ingredients are really good for cleansing the liver as well, supporting the intestines, where the digestive system and immune system is located. And this helps also cleanse the liver, as well as it's got powerful antioxidants like vitamin C and more than a dozen others. But apples contain malic acid, which have which can dissolve liver and gallstones, and I've tested the gallstones and liver stones in apple cider vinegar, which is also something you could add to this as a staple in your raw food diet. But so then to make the dressing here, the dressing is quite simple to make too as well here. I'll just go and I put in some organic extra virgin olive oil here, which I did some research on the olive oil, and there are different, I looked for olive oil scams online, and actually some companies that claim it to be, you know, they basically claim it more than it actually is, or make it a bit misleading and stuff like that, and basically to make money and stuff. So you want to make sure you get it from a reputable company, or even research it and stuff, so you're actually getting the quality that you want. This here is a bottle that had olive oil made by Love Your Liver here, and that's actually my dad's company, Love Your Liver. And so this olive oil is extra virgin, certified organic, you know, cold pressed, and we may also get into you know, furthering making higher quality oil, such as maybe slight ozonation oil, or even, you know, the stone crushed oil and stuff like that. But this is a really high quality one that you can count on, that's available right now as a liver flush kit at loveyourliver.ca or loveyourliver.co. But basically you have to buy the whole flush kit, which I highly recommend. It is awesome, and it comes with the booklet on how to do the liver flush. But for making the dressing here, basically you're going to want to take that olive oil, and you're just going to want to dump the olive oil in here like this. Now I'm just demonstrating this one. This oil here is actually not a higher quality oil, but some places like where I live, they have, you know, health markets, but they also have like cheap places like, you know, Chinese food stores and stuff, where in one sense too, like depending on, you know, your pricing and what you want to spend on olive oil, you can pick up some olive oil for pretty cheap, you know. So, you know, this, like, bottle I probably got for like $2 or $3, maybe $4 at the most, but they often go on sale and stuff, and they're not necessarily high quality. But you know, you taste them, and they're still good for you. They still got good properties, stuff, especially for dressings. But for the actual liver flesh, you know, you want a little bit better stuff for that, so your liver doesn't have to process it. Who knows, maybe even the lesser quality, but easy for your liver to process. But it depends on what level you're at with the liver flesh. And then, so here we go. Then, you know, we'll just make this dressing here one more time so you see how to do it here. You add in some sunflower seed butter like this. So, and you can use a nut butter of choice, of course. There's like pumpkin nut butter, you know, there's hemp nut butter, there's cashew nut butter, you know, macadamia nut butter. And I mean, they're going to get more and more exotic ones too. Like I can imagine some Brazil nut butter, or, you know, some other ones that maybe walnut oil or something. So put in as much or as little as you want with the nut butters, and yours of choice, of course. And same with the oil. You don't have to use olive oil. You can use other oils for the dressings. I recommend even like avocado oil, macadamia nut oil, all kinds of amazing ones from nuts. But you know, the neat thing about olive oil is that olive oil is the only oil that I'm aware of, that I know of, that is produced from fruits. All other oils are produced from seeds and nuts, except the olive oil. So that's why it's really a different oil that has, it's made from a different kind of species of plants, right? So it's really the olive oil preferred of choice for doing the liver flush. But as far as the liver flush goes as well, I think you know, even if you start doing more than 10, once you've done 10, you might want to experiment with some other oils, and I would recommend keeping the ratio between like 10 and 60, or I mean, like or 60 or 80% of mostly olive oil that you're doing your liver flushes still. But like a couple other oils to do it, they still work and they produce stones. I've personally done it with flax oil, hemp oil, and walnut oil. and coconut oil too, but I used the coconut oil that's not like this one. This one's organic, really good, high quality, extra virgin, but you see how it gets solid like that? It would be harder for your liver to process, even though at the temperature of your body it'll help melt it and stuff. But you can also buy the liquid version of the coconut oil as well for the flush. That one might work, but my feeling was that the liquid coconut oil would be better for it, you know, for the liver and processing. And then so I just put it in the cocoa. Then we can put in some aloe vera juice, which helps reverse the scar tissue and cirrhosis of the liver. There, I'll just use the last little of that, and it's tasting really good. Then put in some spirulina there as well. Put in the soy sauce. Bragg's there. It's similar to soy sauce, also made from soy. It's still a good product. It's made of amino acids, which are the building blocks of life. And then with the castor oil here, we got the certified organic castor oil. This is a really good, high quality one. It's hexane free, and I put in a cap full of that, the castor oil. The cap on top of here, if it's, you know, fairly small. Castor oil is a nice healing one, but you only need a little bit, and that's the secret to castor oil taken internally. It's got to be hexane free, and you want to just take in a little bit at a time on that one. It's a powerful one. And then here we go. We got the Himalayan sun-dried sea salt here, and we just put in about 6 turns of that, or use your sea salt of choice. Celtic sea salt, Atlantic sea salt, Dead sea salt, or as well the Himalayan. Alright, that salt is like millions of years old, back a long time ago on the planet. It's got all the minerals, 72 trace minerals, provides electrolytes, and mineralizes electrolytes, and helps with emotional healing with the salt and negative energy in the body with the emotions. So there's an amazing salad dressing here. And then once you've cut this all up, you got it in the bowl, just pour the dressing over top, like I've already done here. And this is amazing. And then finally, the last one, just take your amazing kimchi, sauerkraut stuff there, and put that on, and a little bit of your love water from the Rejuvelac there, with the good intentions of healing. And then finally, last thing here is you will just want to pour yourself also a nice drink with this love water here, with the friendly beneficial bacteria, the probiotics, nature's probiotics, with the rainbow Rejuvelac, red cabbage and green cabbage Rejuvelac there. And then you got your nice little meal here, kind of like a pasta thing, fills you up, no empty calories, giving you nutrients to your body, which is going to highly sustain you and promote the longevity consciousness in the body. And so there it is. That's how to make that. And check those videos out. Flash them one more time at the top of the screen. How to make the rainbow Rejuvelac, the red cabbage Rejuvelac, and the green cabbage Rejuvelac. And then finally, if you want to know the top secrets to the raw fooders that have been doing it for a while, is then the friendly probiotic enemas with these in. If you want to check out that video, probably got a lot of information about how it'll help your body and tune for things. So basically, check it out, the Rejuvelac enema. Alright, thanks for watching. Jordan Blakey, Liver Flush Man. See you next time.